Oh, there's another one. Oh gosh, if that's a crappie. Oh, it's a big one. It's a huge crappie. All right, everybody, welcome back to the channel and to Jimmy Houston's ranch again. So we're here for one more morning. I've got to get back. I thought while I'm here, let's try to snatch some crappies. We've had some glimpses of some awesomeness, some beautiful black crappie, yet to catch a white crappie out of here. But I've heard from multiple people now that they have caught 3-pounders here personally. And Jimmy told me that he's had quite a few people catch their PBs out here, and I'm pretty sure I did for a black crappie. That was my black crappie PB the other day. But I want to see if I can try to get one of those 3-pounders. And the lake we fished yesterday, amazing time with Jimmy, y'all. Just man, it was just one of those like lifetime memory type deals. Anyways, I'm gonna go back out to that lake and try to fish that grass line where we did catch a couple of crappie. And maybe move out to some trees, but it seems like the crappie are hanging in that grass, kind of in a tough fishing situation before they really move up and start spawning and it gets crazy. We're gonna break out the spinning tackle. I'm probably gonna break out a jerk bait as well, and maybe some small shad type stuff with some jig heads, because we're trying to go for big ones. We don't just need to throw little tiny crappie jigs, but we might have to today since they're being a little fickle. Before we get started today, I just want to give a shout out to Mercury Motors powering us through. If you want to check out any of their small to big engine systems, link down below. Now let's get out to the water and try to get us a big old dinner plate. Oh y'all, there is a gobbler, a turkey just running this fence right now. Look at this little gobblegooker. Woo, he's fast. Whitetail over here. I'll fish this morning on Jimmy Houston Lake. It's a good time. Okay, y'all, we're on the lake. We're gonna put on a crappie jig, and we're gonna see if we can get some crappie in the grass. This is different than most situations I've crappie fished before. Catching them in just shallow banks or trees. In the grass is definitely different for me. So what Jimmy was explaining was these fish were moving up to spawn the other day. They were staging up, and they caught like 80 out of one little pocket. And when we went out yesterday, there was nothing in there, and those fish had just pushed out, and they're just riding this front out. We don't have exactly a bluebird today. It's pretty bad, but we still have some clouds. These fish are probably going to be buried in the grass and just holed up, waiting for those conditions to get right. And by conditions, I mean the water temp. And right now it's 55. It really needs to get to 60 for them to really start getting in there and going ham. So I am going to, put me on one of these little sickle tails right here. These little sickle tail baby shads right here. Big fan of Live Magic shads. And I use all different kinds of crappie jig trailers, but I like these little sickle tails sometimes where you can swim it. So simple jig head, 1/16 ounce. We may have to bump up if it gets a little windier. Just kind of as a search bait. This is how it happened yesterday. I caught him on a swim bait. I'm gonna throw jerk bait. Jerk bait. Crappie love jerk baits. Something about that bait sitting there for an extended period of time, they really like that. And I'm probably going to catch a few bass doing this as well, but I want to try to locate a crappie. Once I do, we'll pull down, stay put, and then we'll try to hammer out a couple bigs. But I could get a big one on the jerk bait. You guys can see this grass on the live scope. It is really thick, but there are some edges, and these crappie are probably going to be on one of these sharp edges out here. There's one. Oh my gosh, that's a big fish, maybe. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, it came off. That was so big. That was scary. That was a big bass. I was not prepared for that. That was a big bass. That took me for a ride. Got me hung in the grass. The way Jimmy's got these lakes laid out is ideally what I would want too. Just crappie, big bass, and big crappie. And they're living in some of the same areas. There's another one. And that's a big one too. That's a big bass. Woo! Jeez. The other one was much bigger than this. It's a good way to start the crappie fishing morning though. I like that. Come here, you big booger. Oh my. There's a nice one. It's like a 5-pounder, y'all. What a beauty. That's a nice fish. Big old bass starting out the morning crappie fishing. Gotta love it. Whew. Awesome. See ya. That other one I had on was just an absolute tank. Yeah, buddy. Ooh. Okay, we're gonna try a crappie jig right here. I just saw one on my live scope that was chasing it. It's either a small bass or a crappie. Whew, and the wind is nipply. Oh, one's coming. Come on, got him. Oh my gosh, micro bass. Never mind. Holy cow, Jimmy, you got some little micros. See you, dude. There we go. Come here, in the grass. Not quite a crappie. Okay, see ya. Okay, so far got a few bass, a couple of larges, no crops. So, you know, could catch a 10. It's really, it's difficult because I know there's 10-pound bass in here and they're pre-spawn right now and super fat. I could catch them on a jerkbait right here. Really did have a big one on earlier. Come here, baby. What do we got? Just a big old largie. Oh, that's when you know. That's when you know they want a jerkbait, ladies and gentlemen. Holy schmolies. Easy release. Smashing all my barbs down here for Jimmy's place, which I love the idea of that. I'll be honest with you, I'm torn right now. The chance at a 10-pound bass, it's here. A higher chance though is that a 3-pound crappie. They're going to be on one of these grass edges. That one is loaded with bass. It really makes sense because that is a old pond where those bass are going into spawn, and we caught them in there yesterday for Jimmy's show. And it's cooled down. I mean, it's in the 40s right now. Those fish have pulled out. They're waiting to go back in there, sitting on a grass line. Come on, be a crappie. Nope. You're a daggum basser. You're one of the daggum rascal basses. You look about crappie size, but you're not. See you there, buddy. Yep, there's one. This is a crappie. This is a crappie. There we go. Black crappie time. Not a big one. Just a gorgeous one. Gorgeous. Where's that hammer at? Come on, big. Oh, there's one. It's bass. One of them daggone bass. You can get off. It's always the ones you want to get off that don't get off. There we go. Okay. All right. Here's what I'm gonna do. I wanted to try this. This is the perfect place to do it. And it's just like a beefed up version. So we're going beefed up crappie tackle here today. So I'm gonna grab my finesse rod right here. This is normally what I would use for shaky heading and you know, small jig head type stuff, Ned rigs, whatever. And I'm going to grab, and I'm gonna get this box out. This is like my finesse spotted bass, smallmouth, tough largemouth, clear water box. I've got little Neds and all that sort of stuff. I'm gonna take one of these 3.3 inch saucies and I'm gonna put that on a little jig head, like a little 1/4 ounce or something. Something with a small hook, kind of. Maybe one of these bad boys right here. I just want something that doesn't have a big hook on it, and that looks to be about perfect. Okay, we'll try that. Thread this through. A swim head would be better, but we're gonna give that a shot. See if a crappie can get that in their mouth. It's looking supreme. We're gonna try to get back on these little crappies here. I think they're just so far buried in the grass. It's gonna make it tough to see them with any kind of live scope or anything. Oh gosh, that was a crappie. Just plinked it. Oh, trying to get it. That crappie's trying to get it right now. It's a little too big for his face. We'll throw this crappie jig out there and see if we can get him. That was a good hard thump though. Oh, that one got it. This has to be a bass. And it is. Down there deep on that grass line. Not a crappie. If it was, it would be my PB. Come here, little sugar bagger. Okay. See ya. Big crappie, there we go. Crappie on the swim baits. Yeah, it's just a nice, beautiful, golden black crappie. Look at that beautiful eye. I will have you tattooed on my arm at some point. Okay, I love you. I love you so much. Okay, first one on the swim bait. And that was awesome. I want more of that. I want more of that. I want a 3-pounder to slam a swim bait. How cool is that? Come on, big girl, slurp it on in. You know, they're super colored up right now too, with the spawn being just around the corner. And there's another one. There we go. Now we're doing it. Now we're doing it, ladies and gentlemen. Now we getting them, and that one slurped it. I'll let him have it. Let him have it. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Man, you are a tasty little treat. Tasty little treat, yes. Love to see you in the morning sunrise. This is definitely different for me, guys. I'm normally looking at crappie in brush piles or, you know, suspended over a rock or around docks or something like that. But catching them in the grass is different. I've seen it done, but it's just you know, it's hard to look at them with the electronics. You just kind of have to catch one, and there's another one. That's a bass. Bass mixed in. A little extra fun. A little extra fun times here. Oh, there's one. Oh, that's got to be a bass. Yeah, I think so. I think it is. If not, it's a magnum crappie. Oh yeah, it's a big one. Just one of them big green devils. Oh yeah. Oof, man. Come here, 4-pounder or so. Oh man, I don't mind catching you. I mean, I really don't. Really don't. Healthy butt. Big old healthy butt. See ya. Ooh. Crop lock. Oh, daggum. Lost him. Wasn't a giant, but there's just a lot of those 12 to 13s right here. Man, they're not in one tight pod. Just having a fan cast over this little grassy flat area. Oh, there's another one. Oh gosh, if that's a crappie. Oh, it's a big one. It's a huge crappie. Oh yeah, baby. Oh yeah, baby, that's a monster. No, I lost it. Oh my god. Oh, jeez. Oh my gosh, that was freaking giant. Oh no, that was freaking huge. That was probably my PB. Holy cow. Yeah, that thing was in the 2s for sure. Maybe mid to high 2s. Oh my gosh, that thing hit it like a 5-pound bass. Oh boy, that was the one. There's another one. Oh, a little one. Just a little runner. Dadgum. Ah, you know, catch the little one. So I'm using a barbless hook here, guys, but oh man. All right, now that the sun is popping out, I can see a little something right here. Might be holding these crops. Oh yeah, crappie in the tree. Man, that's a good one. That is a good one. Not quite as big as that hammer. It's a good one. Love to see it. There we go. Crappie time. Okay, there's a pattern developing now. These trees that are on the flats. Oh gosh, hammered right there. Right in the middle of that tree. Okay, I'm gonna pick up this jig and just pitch it at this tree a couple times. See if we can get the big mama hiding in there. Got him. Right in the middle. And that's a big one. Come on, baby. Oh, yeah. Big girl. Come on, big girl. Get up in here. Oh. Oh, you're so beautiful. Lovely. That's a nice one there, y'all. Sugar baby. What a gorgeous, healthy fish, man. Healthy fish. That's probably about a 15-incher. Not my biggest. We'll let it go. See you, big girl. Yeah. Back into the deeps. Let's just see if we can get another one out of this tree. Got him. Come here, biggin. Come on. It's about the same. Just a nice one. I got a feeling there's a big one in there. Woof, beautiful. There's one. Oh my. Gotta be a bass. Yeah, that's the old green one. Come here. That fish has been caught before, recently. Okay. See you, girl. Boy, whatever you are. Here we go. Big crop. Big crop. Come on. Come on, baby. Get up in here, biggin. Yes. That's a mega flopper. Oh my gosh. Right, easy, 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 easy. Calm down, I know. You're so excited. Isolated stump. Biggin. Holy spittoons. That's a nice one right there, y'all. Oh, I love you so much. Oh, you smell so sweet. Oh. Oh my gosh, I just found the school. This is the school. Suspended, open water. You can see this school of crappie right there, guys. Right there. Oh my gosh. Oh, it's bass. Or is it? No, it's a big white crappie. Oh my gosh, it's a big, this is the school of the big white crappies. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, there could be a giant in here. Holy cow, come here. Oh, there we go. Oh, that's another black crappie. It's just light colored. And he had it. Oh my gosh, I gotta stay on that school. That was the school, man. They were on the move. They were just suspended, open water. Oh, there's another just stud. I could see that school suspended down there, and they're just hovering out over this point. And as soon as I hooked that one, the school just scattered. They weren't on anything, they were just open water. Come here, you hammer. Come here. Not a giant, but another crop. Had an awesome morning crappie fishing, y'all. I let those fish go. It ended up being a 15-incher and a 16-incher. Lost a giant. I'm gonna have to beg Jimmy to come back. Come on, Jimmy, let me come back. I don't know how big that crappie was, y'all, but it was a magnum. But throwing the swim baits, that is a new technique that I haven't done for crappie. I thought I'd break it out today, and it proved to be very useful. I mean, obviously I caught bass on it too. Throwing a little swim bait on a jig head like that, it catches a lot of different species. But if you're trying to go for bigger crappies, target some bigger ones, it is a good thing to throw. And what I really like about it is I could get a lot of distance in my casting and fishing the grass, which is something I've never done before for crappie. I could keep that bait in that zone just above the grass a lot easier than throwing a little like 16th or an 1/8 ounce crappie jig. And you can just get so much more distance, cover more water. So using that 1/4 ounce, I need to play around with the jig heads. This is just like a Ned head style, but the hook was okay. But I need to find the perfect little jig head for doing this. But I'm definitely going to keep this in my arsenal for fishing for crappies in lakes that have big ones, and use that to target long areas when they're spread out, or just pitch to trees where I know some big ones are hanging. It's a lot easier for me coming from, you know, bass fishing background. Just pick that up and I can target cast really easily with it. So any of y'all that are the bass fishermen want to try that out for crappie, give it a shot. But I just gotta enjoy the experience I had out here today. And man, I want to come back so bad. So anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed watching today. Make sure to subscribe here to the channel because we're almost at 1 million subs, y'all, and you gotta smash it for big old crappies. I love you, God bless you, and I'll see you soon.